Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. I am doing empties today. As you all know, I don't do monthly empties. I do empties whenever I get to it, when I feel like having products to talk about, and that's it. And this is me getting to it. So I have a lot of products here that I've used up. It's taken longer than a month. Obviously, when you see it, you'll know. So it's going to be a lengthy video for the most part. I try to keep it fun and snappy and quick, but it's going to be, there's a lot here. Also, I have a couple of like declutters that are more like products have gone bad versus like decluttering. I'm going to do a declutter video as well because I do have some makeup that I want to give away to my friends. Sorry, not doing a giveaway or anything because some of it's used and stuff like that. I apologize, but yeah. And yeah, I just had like a realization I have too many products and I need to not have it. And if they're not, if they're just okay in my collection, I have too many products to make it feel like I have to use them up. Because for me, in my head, any product that I have, I'm like, I want to use that up, which is not practical, but that's how I feel. But anyways, that's another video. That'll be coming soon. For now, let's go ahead and get into the empties. I always start with my candles first. I have two candles. They're always Bath & Body Works. And, well, for the most part, always Bath & Body Works. And I like the Bath & Body Works candles. The scents are the only thing that's, like, different. And sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Shouldn't be coming here for accurate descriptions of scents because I can't do that. But I have this one from a Hot Fudge Sundae from Bath & Body Works, and it says that it is gooey fudge, vanilla bean ice cream, and whipped cream, and it is so good. It smells like a Hot Fudge Sundae, obviously. I really liked it. I thought that it like burned all the way through with like an even scent. Sometimes at the bottom the scent like becomes like just doesn't hold well sometimes. Sometimes it becomes like almost dirty like the scent does. So yeah, but this didn't have that. It was really well. I obviously did not trim my wicks very well. But yeah, I really liked that one. The next one here is Fresh Cut Lilac. Also, just so you know, my preference is sweet, floral, but mainly sweet. I like a cozy feel. This is Fresh Cut Lilacs, and it smelled like lilacs. I love this scent. It's a lot. It's very strong, but I love it a lot. And it says lilac bouquet, dewy greens, soft spring air. It's really florally, but I liked it. And again, that scent was like the use of it burned like clean all the way through. I have lotions next. We'll do lotions. I have Fresh Cream from Philosophy. This was given to me by my mom. She tends to buy like in bulk from Philosophy. Usually with discounts or whatever, so I get a lot of stuff, and this is okay. I don't love the scent. I don't love their lotions as much. I'm more of a Bath & Body Works type of person, which you'll see next, but I used it. I will gladly take more from my mom. I wouldn't purchase it though. It's just not my scene. It's lighter, and I feel like I need a thicker cream. Next are my leftovers which I still have leftovers from last Christmas time from Bath & Body Works. I have these two lotions, Twisted Peppermint. I love this because when you put it on, your skin it has a cooling sensation on your skin, which I love, and I love the scent. It's like pepperminty but still sweet. It's great. And then my Spiced Gingerbread Swirl. When I wore this, a lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, you smell so good." It's got this really like warm scent to it, and with a touch of spice. Let's see, fragrant notes is warm ginger snap, fresh nutmeg, orange zest, spiced brown sugar, and roasted tonka. I don't know what that is, but basically like the ginger snap and then the spiced brown sugar I think really like pulled through. I love it, but I don't think that they have this scent every year, so yeah, gotta keep a lookout for that, but that was a good scent. And I love those lotions. They're my favorite lotions. There you go. Okay, the next thing I used up was a Dolce & Gabbana The One perfume, little tiny roller bowl size. And I love this perfume. This is my favorite like scent on me. I have like a backup of them, which I need to go through, but the roller ball I didn't use this whole thing up. it had been like at least like halfway used before, yeah, really taking it in and like trying to use this up. This is what I take to like travel, a roller size. So yeah, this is what I've been taking to travel. But it was getting older, so I figured I might as well use it up now. I still have another roller ball that I can use to travel in my collection. Okay, next we'll go ahead and we'll do face cleansers. I have a lot of face cleansers today. So I have my Purity Made Simple mask. So this is technically like a 1-minute mask, but I used it as a cleanser because you would put this on dry skin and then kind of froth it up and then rinse it. So yeah, it's basically a cleanser. Didn't love it. I just used it because I had it. Might as well use it. I wouldn't recommend or rebuy or anything. I have 2 of these Fresh Soy face cleansers, 2 sample size. I like these. I think that Fresh is pretty expensive, especially for a face cleanser, so I wouldn't necessarily buy it, but I will gladly keep getting samples from that. I will be looking for samples of that because I really do like it. And then I have a Purity Made Simple. This is what I use to take off my makeup, and it works really well. I reuse this. I always have an empty of this. In fact, I have one that's like almost close to being done. If I had held off filming this video for another couple days, it probably would have 2 of them in my thing. So I definitely repurchased this one. Okay, so next up is this Dr. Perricone Blue Plasma Cleansing Treatment. This is what I used for toner for a while. This was, again, a gift from my mom. I really liked it. This Dr. Perricone or Perricone MD is really expensive, so that is not in my budget to buy more, but I will gladly take more if I'm gifted some or get some in purchase. Yeah, it was really nice. It was just like, it was like a light impacted or a light toner, mainly focused on cleansing versus like doing anything else, but I liked it. So next, let's do shampoo and conditioner. So first I have this Amika Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Shampoo. This was okay. I would not repurchase. I didn't think it did anything outstanding to my hair. Yeah, I don't think it really helped that much, but I used it and it's done. So next is this Caviar Anti-Aging Moisture Intense Oil Cream Deep Conditioner. I really like this a lot. This really helped condition my hair. In fact, when I stopped using it, I felt a difference with my hair. It was not as strong or anything. I need to repurchase this. I haven't repurchased this. I went on to something else because I think this was fairly expensive, but also I think it was really worth my money. We will see. I need to repurchase it. I don't know if it's still, I don't remember. Maybe I did look for it and it wasn't on Sephora anymore. I'm not sure. I will have to double check on that, but definitely keep my eyes out open for another one of these because it was worth it for sure. It was really good. It helped a lot. Okay, so next up we'll do face serums. I have the Versali, or this is an essence, I guess technically. Versali Unicorn Essence. I really like this. I've already repurchased it. In fact, this is my second purchase of this. It just works. I really like it. It's essences are supposed to prime your skin, from what I understand, are supposed to prime your skin for your serums, and this helps a lot. So yeah, I've been using it and it smells nice, it looks nice, but it also works, so I like that a lot. And then I have 2 of my Skin Ink little serums right here. I love Skin Ink. Yeah, I'm gonna put that out there. I've repurchased a lot of Skin Ink, and I've been kind of dabbling in their serums to see what like fits for me and what doesn't, what I feel like works, what I feel like doesn't work. But I have the hyaluronic acid serum. This works a lot. I love it a lot. It helps to keep my skin hydrated. And then I have the chlorella serum, and I believe that this, it says to revitalize. I think it's also kind of to help take away some redness in your skin, maybe. And I feel like I don't necessarily need this, but not to say it didn't work, because I feel like it did help reduce a little bit, but I don't think it's like something that I'm going to need in my skincare going forward. I have this Ultra Pear Cream Intense Hydration from First Aid Beauty, and this was a massive tub. This lasted forever. I was using this as my nighttime. No, I think I was using this as my daytime, and it really helped a lot. It was just a lot. I don't think I would repurchase it because I'm just kind of tired of it. Not that it didn't work, but I use this like day in and day out for a really long time, and I'm just kind of tired of it. And I have a Coldly one that I really like. That one's expensive, but I think that one is my favorite. That like moisturizer for daytime. that I have. So I think I'm doing good with my skincare. Not that I won't like try new skincare out as far as moisturizers, but I really like a Caudalie in the morning and then my coconut oil at night. So I think I'm still gonna try new stuff, but I know that I have a skincare that works for me, and that's kind of soothing to know that that's like I have products to fall back on whenever my skin gets out of whack or whatever. So next is going to be eye stuff. So I have a Grande Lash MD Enhancing Serum. This was the first bottle thing that I used of this, and it works. It works a lot. I have another one I've repurchased, and I like it. Yeah, I don't know. It works for me. I felt I saw a difference in my lashes, both with like the thickness of them and then also the length as well. Okay, so now I have the Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream from Fresh Cosmetics, just Fresh. I don't know. This was really nice. I liked it a lot. However, I'm back to my Bobbi Brown eye cream, which is again kind of a staple for me. So yeah, I think I like to try new things, but again, it's nice to know I have something that works, and the Bobbi Brown just works for me. I think that this is really good. It sinks in fast, but I don't think that it's like as heavy as I need it. It's like not as thick, so it's not as I don't know, I feel like it doesn't last as long, if that makes sense. Which for some people with younger skin probably will enjoy. Maybe you don't need that as much as I do. But yeah, not that I'm like super old or anything, but you know. Okay, I have this. Okay, so Drunk Elephant does not work for me. All of their products, or the ones that I've noticed, have seed oil in it. Seed oil makes me break out, so it just doesn't work for me, which is tragic because I've heard it's great, but also a blessing because it's really expensive. I have tried this. This is the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I used this. I was using this every other day, and then I used it like down to like every 2 days. This is just too intense for me. I think it's supposed to be almost like a retinol type of thing for your under eye, just like kind of revitalize the skin. And it was too, my eyes are too sensitive for it. So one more Drunk Elephant product that doesn't work for me. I'm done with Drunk Elephant, and they just don't work for me. Again, I think that they either really work amazing for you or they like really don't work at all for you. Normally I would like hand this off, but I've had this for a while, so it's just, I think it's done. So I'm just gonna toss it, unfortunately. Okay, I also have this Nails Inc. Gel Rehab Nail Base. It was okay. I don't love it. I actually got another Nails Inc. base that's different, and I like that one better. I wouldn't recommend this one. I think it's not amazing. Okay, on to makeup. So let's go ahead and start with base products to start. We'll go in order. How's that? So I have my It Cosmetics CC Cream Oil-Free Matte Foundation, or full coverage cream. Wow. SPF 40, and this I wear in Fair. I've repurchased this again. This is what I use for my foundation, and I like it, and it's helpful, and it just works for me. Okay, I have this Makeup Forever concealer, and it is the Ultra HD concealer in Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer. Wow, how many times can I say concealer? In 11, shade 11. Repurchased this. I have 2 of them. Obviously, I like it. They work for me, and both of these have a stopper out, and I just scraped them as much as I possibly could. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. They work for me, and I think that they could be self-setting if you have drier skin. I always like to set it, especially for under my eyes, mainly because like I feel like I don't need to set it as far as them moving. However, like with my lashes, like I feel like I think I tried one time without setting it, and my mascara kind of smudges in with the bottom because it just, like the cream, it picks up the cream, and yeah, so it just doesn't work for me with that. Oh, let me go get this product. Okay, so this is my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I have this as a representation of it. This was the cap that kept the product in, and it has like a little top on it, which was nice, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really get how that helps all that much. I mean, I guess it does, but not as much for me. I didn't like this powder. Oh, I have powder in here, but it's another powder that I don't like the packaging for, so I kept it in here. But this powder is done, essentially. So the Perfect Setting Powder, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it took, I feel like I used so much powder to where my face looks powdery, but then throughout the day it still didn't keep me matte. So I have, I think, normal skin which gets oily, and it did not help with reducing the oil from here on out, like through the day. So unfortunately, that being said, I don't touch up. So if you're really good at touching up, maybe this is great for you, but I don't touch up throughout the day. I'll pat my skin for oil to, like, with a Kleenex to kind of get the oil off, soak up the oil, but I don't like reapply the powder. So maybe it'll work for that, but how I do my stuff, it didn't work for me. The next thing we'll do are eyes. So I have 3 liners here actually. This was in my project pan and I don't remember what it was called. Oh, it was the Jolly Pong Pong, I think, or Jelly Pong Pong. I don't know what it was. I couldn't read it on the packaging. This was like a shadow stick / liner, so it's kind of like a jumbo looking thing. Didn't like it that much. It was in an antique bronze type of color where it had like a little bit of a shimmer. Of course, I only used it as a liner, didn't use it as a shadow stick, so maybe it's great as that, but as a liner wasn't my fave, especially like the color I think mainly was what got me, because it's got like this shimmery almost brown, and it just wasn't dark enough for a liner in my opinion with the looks that I was doing, and like the shimmer kind of put me off. So yeah, not my fave. I wouldn't recommend or repurchase if your needs are the same as mine. The next I have is this Tarte Sex Kitten liner. This was a tiny sample, absolutely nothing left. It was really creamy, but I feel like it was almost, I don't know, it was really creamy and really black, but okay, I'm gonna sound like Goldilocks now. But it was like too dark for me. So yeah, I feel like for liners, I want it like a dark or like a black, almost gray type look versus shimmery light bronze and completely opaque black. Yeah, so yeah, it was almost too dark for me. However, it was really nice. I don't put these on my waterlines. This is only talking about on the lid or the lash line. So yeah, I mean, it was good. It was creamy. It was really easy to work with, but it wasn't, I'm not going to repurchase it. This next thing is my Pretty Vulgar liner. It's in the ink gel liner in this little pot. I got it in BoxyCharm a while ago, and I never used it, not once, but it smells. So I'm just going to declutter it / throw it in the trash because it's no bueno anymore. The next thing I have here that I'm going to declutter and actually take back to MAC because it's really old and it just, yeah, it's halfway gone as well, so I just don't want to give it to my friends. It's really old. It's this MAC pigment in Reflex Duo Purple. It's more of a glitter, a blue glitter. Yeah, I'm gonna back to MAC it. It's really good. I had this during like my competition cheer days, and I used it all the time. That's why there's so much gone, but I haven't touched it since, and it's been like over 10 years, so. Okay, so also I have this, another thing I'm gonna back to MAC is my MAC Saint Germain lipstick. This had sweat marks on it, or oily marks, yeah, it still does, and just with lipstick gate, I've been a little worried. I'm like keeping an eye on things, and I think that this is going bad soon, if it's not bad already, and I might as well back to MAC it. It's not really a color I reach for a lot, so I'm throwing this in my back to MAC. Next is going to be a Party Proof matte lipstick from Model Co. in Kitty. Finished this from my project pan. I'm very excited. It's supposed to be like a matte cream or a matte lipstick. It was not matte. It's like a cream lipstick, which is fine for me. I don't really like matte lipsticks that much anyways. I like moisture, so it worked for me, and it was a pretty color. The packaging is the only thing. There's like a slit right here. I don't know if y'all can see, and this like completely comes off, and that's the base. So, yeah, not great packaging, but it's decent. It was a decent color and decent formula. Next and last are my mascaras. So first thing I finished up was this YSL The Shock Mascara sample size. Got this for free for Sephora, either like beauty offer or 100 Point Berg, one of the two. I think it was beauty offer. But it has like this kind of like hourglass shaped wand with natural bristles. I really like this a lot. It was a really, really nice. Really enjoyed it, which is like one of the first high-end mascaras that I've enjoyed and liked. But I'm never gonna purchase this. because YSL is expensive, and it's a mascara. So yeah, loved it. I would recommend if you have the money to splurge, you want to do it, and I would recommend if you see it out for samples or anything like that, definitely something worth grabbing for your bag. But I have no idea even what the price is, but I know I'm almost 1,000% positive that it's over $20, and that's too much for me for mascara. Okay, so now I also have this NARS Climax mascara. Now the tube's really thin, so I don't know, maybe it has something to do with that, but first of all, there just wasn't that much product on here. Second of all, I just did not like it. It was like, it coated the lashes nice, and it gave a very long effect, but no volume. So I felt like I had very like spidery, wispy lashes versus like voluptuous, like nice. And maybe it's just a matter of like, I don't need super long, like super like lengthening mascara. Maybe it's just because I need more volume versus like lengthening. But I didn't like it for that. I would not recommend it. Maybe this would be great if what you're looking for is length versus volume. Yeah, maybe you try to pick that up. But again, it's a high-end mascara, and I should say this was luxury, not high-end, but this is a high-end mascara, and I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it personally, and who knows what the price is. I don't know off the top of my head, because like I said, I got it in a sample size beauty offer type thing. So yeah, I don't know, it's not my thing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I apologize for the length. I hope that these had good reviews. As always, if you have opinions or products that worked out that I listed that worked out differently for you, that whether it was like better or worse, or if you had like the same opinion, that's fine too. Like, not that's fine too. Like, that's great too. Add your reviews down below, so that way this is helpful to anyone who's watching and wants like an actual review of the products. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Have a good day. Bye.